Hello guys, this is Spicy Bill and this is going to be a review on the Bandai Real Grade 144 scale, Char Zagok. On the box it just says Zagok. Principality Xeon Char Aznables use mobile suit. But we all know it's Char Zagok, so let's go ahead and take a look at the box. I always wanted to build this kit. I've been debating about getting this kit for over 3 years since I got into Gunpla. And I actually didn't buy this kit. This is actually one of my friend's backlog. So if you guys watched the build video, you know the name of my friend. He now wants to remain anonymous due to a certain injury caused on one of my first attempt to build this kit. So anyway, retail price for this kit is 2,500 yen. So around 24 US dollars. You can probably get this kit in North America for anywhere between, I don't know, $25 to $35 as a box. Very nice looking box. This kit came out in 2014, so close to almost 5 years. Yeah, almost 5 years. Okay, so we have this sticker sheet right here. I used up all of it. There's still some leftovers you can use on other kits if you like. We have the commander rank, and then we also have the Aznables squadron symbol, and then we also have the 07S. Although 07S can only be used on a Zagok because this is MSM-07S, the serial number. Okay, so here we have the manual. Again, Aznables squadron. The build for this kit is super simple. Yeah, just it's very simple. Some parts are undergated, but most parts are not. So that's a little bummer. But still, it's a very nice kit and it's pretty solid. It's not like a real grenade, some of you guys would call real grade kits. I know some of them are, and then sometimes like the joints get super loose over time. That's a bit unfortunate, but hey, it happens. It is what it is, man. So there we go. Here we have all the parts on this, and let's go ahead and I think that's that. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the leftover extras. So what we have here is we have a little Char figurine, or Char statue. Oops, facing backward. There we go, Char and all his glory. So, whoops, and I dropped it. You get these with almost every real grade kit anyway, so it's really not something to talk about. And included is the adapter for the action base. You can actually plug this directly into the Tamashi. The thing I've been using, the Tamashi stage act combination. Just plug that into the peg hole, and you can use this with the Tamashi's stage act combination. So that's perfect. That's what I'm gonna use it for. We also have some option parts. Basically, you can have the 3-claw hand right here, or you can have the 4-claw hand, which I have here. You can, swap parts or whatever. And let's go ahead and take a look at the kit itself. It's very detailed, and it's mostly pretty solid. And this is actually pretty cool. We got the these little propulsion system on the bottom, and we also got these inside these. Well, on the backpack too, and these things can move around, so that's actually pretty sweet. So yeah, you're not going to be able to do this with the HUC. I don't know about the master grade. I never built the master grade, but I think this is significantly more advanced due to being a relatively more recent kit. You can also open the door for the cockpit, so that's actually very nice, and you can adjust the mono eye. So basically you just pop the top open and then you can adjust the mono eye. So there we go. Let's have it look this way. And you just close that. Something that you can never do on the HUC because the mono eye is basically just a sticker. Okay, and then I also have functional front skirts, which really doesn't have much range of motion at all. But hey, at least it's got front skirts. Better than none. So anyway, very detailed, looks very nice. The joints are pretty solid. But I do fear that over time, just like every other real grade kit, it may suffer a looseness. Depends, if you mess around with it too much. It's just a little bit unfortunate. The newer kits allows you to build up the whole inner frame with separate parts, so that actually makes it a lot solid, make it more like a master grade. But with the older real grades, the the pre-built inner frame is just not very good. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and just talk about, well, we're looking at all the detail here. Tons of surface details. The sticker also helped bring out a lot of the detailing on this kit. It just looks really, really nice. I'm really happy with it. I'm sure the guy who, my friend who owns this kit is probably very excited to get this thing back. I have to say, it's one of the better real grade kits out there. Well, they have been actually, real grade has been getting better and better, especially ever since 2017 actually. So, yeah. So I think Bandai actually went back to the drawing board and trying to improve on this line and make it so much better. Yeah. A lot of it have surpassed like their master grade counterparts. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the articulation. So the feet is, well, obviously we have, oops, what the heck. Got this piece right here, let's push this in. We have a little bit of a toe articulation right here. It's kind of hard to do actually. Yeah, you can see there's a little bit of a toe pivot, really not that much, and you're really not gonna get much out of it, to be honest with you. Okay, and then we have ankle rocker right there, rotation. You can rotate at 360. The ankle rocker is just this piece in there, so you just move that around like that. The feet can hinge back and forth. Very nice. And we also have the knee separation right here, the armor separation from bending the knee. The leg joints are segmented, so that's actually very nice. This guy can actually do the splits, so that's very nice, like that. And you also have a very special hinge in here that you can pull down the whole entire waist section, like that. Let me show you. Just pull it down like that. So there we go. That's pretty cool. Okay, and then by lifting this, you can attach the action base connector. This thing is connected right here. It's right up front. I think that's where it's connected. Hang on, let me consult the manual real quick before I embarrass myself. Let's see. It shows you how it's connected. Okay. Okay, so it's actually connected toward the back. So, so this piece like goes in right there. Yeah, it's solid though. You can just leave it in there if you like. Okay, like I said, you have a front skirt articulation. We have multi-segmented waist section. So this guy can actually sort of, kind of, maybe do a nap crunch. Yeah, it's definitely better than HUC. And then you also have the upper section right here, which you can go side to side. Again, the cockpit opens up, so that's very nice. I like that. Too bad you can't fit Char in there, but anyway. The mono eye moves, and we also have a hinge here for the shoulder. You can swing that out, so get better articulation, get better poses, stuff like that. That's actually very nice. Believe it or not, if you buy the Amazing Zagok, The Amazing Zagok's the HG build fighter, Amazing Zagok. They included a new technology in there, in the inner frame, that allows you to kind of swing out the arms, but it's barely noticeable, so it's kind of like a waste. But yeah, this thing you have full swing, so that's really good. Okay, and then the shoulders are the arms are multi-segmented, so you can get some really good pulls out of it. Although, like I said, the joints might get loose over time. Also got this very awesome armor separation right there with the elbow section. And obviously, you have the options. You can have the 4-claw or the 3-claw. Only the 3-claw version is articulated. The 4-claw version, well, sort of. It's not as you don't get as much range of motion with the 4-claw versus the 3-claw. The 3-claw you can open up pretty. Yeah, you can open up really, open the hands up or the claws, and then really like grab a mobile suit or something. Okay, and then you can also articulate these thrusters on the backpack. So that's really nice. I definitely recommend picking this kit up. If you can get it for like under $30, this is definitely a very, very good deal. A very, very fun kit to build. Just be careful. You know, do not build Gunpla when you're tired. I think the reason why I injured myself is because it was like 4 a.m. when I was building it. So anyway, this is a very nice kit. I highly recommend it. Let's see if I miss anything. Well, okay, I did. The shoulders can go perpendicular like that. And I think that's that. That's the only part I miss in the articulation. But overall, very nicely articulated. Definitely better than any of the HUC variants. Possibly better than the Master Grade. And yeah, this is super awesome. Alright, that's pretty much it for this review. Thanks for watching.